Hello, welcome to another wiki procedure, and today we are going to look on how you can make your HELB loan application for a first-time undergraduate. Down here we have given you a link which is going to direct you to our wiki procedure page, where we have given you a detailed account on how you can go about while in making your application. And first, let's shift our attention to the right hand side of the screen. We have included the select language option here, and you can select the language which you find easy for you to comprehend. Like in Kenya, you can select in Kiswahili, and the page will be automatically translated to Kiswahili, or you can choose any other language which you find it more easy for you to understand. But for our purposes today, we are just going to go about the procedure using English. So we have given you an in-depth look on how you can go about to make your first time HELB loan application, and we have also included external links to sites where you can get more information on how to go about the application process. And also we have included an online application portal which you have to visit to initiate the application process. So we are going to visit these sites and these portals as we move on our presentation today. So once again, welcome. And the list of items which you are going to cover in this session include the need of the HELB loan, the eligibility, the required documents, steps to follow while making the application, the applicable fees, the validity period, the processing time, offices and contact location, office locations and contacts, and other relevant information which may add to the knowledge which you are going to get today. So this procedure is brought to you by wikiprocedure.com. Welcome. The need for HELB loan is that the Higher Education Loans Board HELB loan provides financial assistance to Kenyan students who have achieved the annual predetermined cut-off points at the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education for university entrance. And two, the purpose of the HELB loan is to help those looking to attend college or university by providing financing in the form of affordable loans and scholarships. So let's move on. The eligibility is that one must be a Kenyan student. Two, the government of Kenya sponsored undergraduate students placed by the Kenya University and College Central Placement Services, KUCCPS, and admitted by the university. So one is to be a government of Kenya sponsored undergraduate student, and you have to be given admission by placement by the KUCCPS. This here used to be known as Joint Admission Board, but they changed the name. And number three, you can be a direct entry undergraduate, or better known as a self-sponsored student. So to add emphasis is that the loans are for Kenyan students joining public or private university within the East African community directly from the KUCCPS, that's the Kenya University and Colleges Central Placement Service, or as a self-sponsored student. Let's move on. The required documents are as follows. Number one, you need the national identification card and its copy. The HELB staff will use your ID to identify you as an applicant. It is also required when creating the new HELB account at the HELB portal. We are going to see how that is done. You need a valid bank account. You need your Kenya Revenue Authority KRA PIN, and this is used by a HELB board to track its borrowers so they can repay back the loan. You need your parents or your guardian's particulars. That's the name, marital status, level of education, employment details, source of income. You also need your parents' death certificate if you are an orphan. You also need the letter of admission to the education institution, and you need copies of 2 guarantors identification card, copies of the identification card. So let's move on. The first step is to register online and print the application form. So visit www.helb.co.ke to register, log in, select and fill the required loan application form, either for first time or students or subsequent, but we are looking for we are looking into the first time application student application, first time undergraduate, and print 2 copies of the application form. So let's look on how that is done. First, go to www.helb.co.ke. When you're here, just click at students portal. After clicking on the students portal, it's going to direct you to the next page, which is the undergraduate loan direct entry students. And here, just click on the apply now. The apply now is going to direct after clicking the apply now, it's going to direct you to the next page. And here, just choose your applicant registration because you are a first time applicant. And after clicking here, it's going to direct you to the next page where you have to enter your ID number and first name as written in your ID. And after clicking validation, HELB is going to check. It's going to check your ID against its database, and you will reach to the next page where you can fill in the other details and click on sign up, and you can continue with the filling in of your form. And after filling in of the application form, you can go ahead and print it. Step 2 is, after printing of the form, you have now to complete it. The form you have to appropriately fill it, sign it, and stamp it, and it has to be stamped. So have the form filled, signed, and stamped by relevant authorities and guarantors. This is for first-time applicants only for our case. Number 2 is sign the form and attach all the necessary documents as indicated in the checklist appearing in the last page of the application form. Number 3, after that, you need to present the 2 copies of the loan application form to one of the banks listed that you have opened an account with for verification, and insert your bank account details. After that, you can go ahead and submit your application. Present 1 copy of the duly completed loan application form and all the attached supporting documents to any Huduma Center for free and secure delivery to the HELB head office. Or you may also drop the application in person to the HELB Student Center on the mezzanine 1 floor at Anniversary Towers on University Way, Nairobi. You need to retain 1 copy for remembrance, and you should note that the HELB application process is free and you do not need to pay anything for the process. And after a period of 2 months, which is actually the maximum processing time, your HELB bank account will be credited with the money, your loan money, before the beginning of the semester. So the fees charged, the application process is free of charge. The validity period of the HELB loan is that a loan application is valid for 1 academic year, and the applicant should make a new application for every subsequent year. The processing time is 2 months. The office location, HELB headquarters are at Anniversary Towers on University Way. They occupy the 18th floor, and you can visit them at www.helb.co.ke. You can also visit their desks at any Huduma Center across Kenya. Other information is that students are advised to apply at least 1 month before the opening date, before the beginning of the semester, to allow ample time for processing and remittance. The application period is usually January through to July every year. Loans are available for undergraduate studies as well as postgraduate education. And Applications are accepted each year during the final calendar quarter. This is usually between October and December for the next academic year. So this is for the new applicants, and you should collect all required information before setting out to apply the HELB loan. The process normally starts with filling of the application form downloaded from the HELB website, and you should try to apply early enough if you want to go through as smooth as possible. So thank you for watching our procedure today at wikiprocedure.com. Go ahead and hit the like button, and hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Tell a friend about our Wiki Procedure website, where we have given you more procedures on how you can make different applications and how you can obtain different things. Can have a look at all of this for all the 47 counties in Kenya. So once again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can browse through our videos, and thank you, and I wish you all the best in your quest to get your undergraduate loan.